Alright, what's up, Knights of Apollo? Welcome back to Realpolitiks II. Today's video is sponsored by 1C Entertainment. Big ol' thank you to 1C for supporting the channel and sponsoring today's video. So if you guys look down in the video description, there is a link to get the game, to buy the game. It just fully released on Steam, so definitely don't miss out on that. Click on that link, get the game. It is really fun. It's a grand, if you've never heard of it, it's a grand strategy game. Modern times, 2021 is the year, and you lead a nation to glory. And it really, there's so many different ways you can win. You can win with culture, technology, war, diplomacy. There's a ton of different ways you can win. It's really fun. The replayability is endless because you can play so many different nations. And then you can replay nations and play them differently. It's a lot of fun, and I think you guys are gonna love this game. So let's jump into a episode. We're just gonna do a one-part episode here and see how far we can go. I just really want to show off what this game is all about, and you can see the basics and everything. So I assume you already know who we're playing as. I'm sure you read the title of the video. So we're playing as Romania, which Romania is a cool nation because, well, one, they're just cool. They've got a great history. They're very cool people. But yeah, they are surrounded by a lot of other smaller nations that you can kind of chip away at and slowly grow Romania. They're also not too easy and not too difficult. So I just think Romania is a great nation to one of the, a starter nation. No, not necessarily a starter nation because they're not easy. Like other nations like France, Spain, more the bigger nations tend to be easier. United States, trivial. That's like even easier than easier. We got Canada over here. So yeah, anyways, let's go back to Romania. And we're going to just play on easy just because I'm not a pro at the game, but I know the basics, of course. So let's jump in and get started. Now, I'm going to go over the basics a little bit here as we play, just so you guys, in case you've never seen the game, you kind of know what it's about. So this is the first thing you have to do. You have to select a right hand. This is essentially what your nation, what you kind of want to go for, because different advisors have different traits. Like, for example, William Kelly, he's more military focused. He'll give you a better army attack and things to, fabricate a claim, which will improve, getting claims against other nations so you can attack. But there's some really hilarious right-hand advisors like Taxman, who will improve the stock market, score income +2, tax. That's so good. Taxman is so good. You also have the Dalai Lama, because why not? You've got this Brain, and then you got Clippy, right? Clippy from like Microsoft Word or whatever. I miss Clippy. Good old Clippy, like, he'll like message you like, looks like you're trying to type something that isn't making sense, you idiot. And then you've got lizard people. Look at this. Reptilian elite, born in the 13th century. That's amazing. But we're not going to play as a reptilian elite. As funny as it would be to be reptilian elite to run Romania, we're going to go with Taxman because I think he's going to help us become very wealthy, very strong economy. So let's select Taxman. Yes, Taxman it is. Taxman, look at him. It's awesome. All right, so like I said, there's a lot of small nations that we can attack. Yes, here's all the different ways we can win: diplomatic, technology, culture, economy, domination, and score victory. So the way score victory works, up here is your score, and after 100 years, it's kind of like the length of a campaign. If you have the highest score, you win. You also have money. You've got action points, which is essentially another form of currency that lets you do things politically, like political actions. You have metals, which metals, oil, and rare earth elements. All three of these kind of help you build buildings and helps you trade and create units. So these are all very important. You've got the GDP. You have the human, why am I drawing a blank here? Development index, that's it. So this is where you build you pass policies, you start new projects to improve the nation. And then you've got your manpower and your missile count, your nuclear bombs, which are always useful in diplomacy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna try in today's episode, try to take over Moldova over here, because it's a two region nation, and their military isn't that strong. So I think we could take them out and see a little bit of the military in action. So what is the first thing we need to do? Well, first off, let me show you this panel over here. This is kind of like helps you manage the different categories: government, economy, military, province, you know, like what buildings you want to build in certain provinces. And then you have foreign affairs, kind of see like the diplomacy of different nations. So anyways, let's jump in here and try to fix certain things. One, we need to fix the GDP, and then two, we need to fix money and metals. So let's look at our projects here and see if we can build anything. Let's see. If we want more metals, we should probably go into the mining industry. So if we go here, this will... Oh, wait. No, we can't get this yet. We need basic environmental protection. So this is a big chunk of the game where you need to go in and look at... Oh, I see. We got to get this first. You got to go in and make sure... Ooh, that does not help our... Sorry, I'm getting distracted here, but this does not help our GDP. This hurts it. So before we jump into getting this, and yes, it would help us get more metals, but that's okay that we have -11. It's not terrible. Let's improve getting our GDP growth up. That is going to be really important. Now, another way you can grow the GDP is by lowering the taxes. So if we go to our taxes, they're already at the very lowest, so there's not much we can do there. But you can increase taxes. If we do that, that's going to help us make more money. Actually, a lot of money. Wow. Okay. You know what I'm going to do here? See, the GDP is barely negative. I'm going to increase the tax rate to the point where we're in the positive. +2. That's good. That's all I asked for. I think that's going to be a good... Because look at the difference. The GDP only goes up Let's see. Oh, no. Let's do... No. Let's see if we can get back to +2. +7. Oh, we almost had it. There we go. +2. GDP only goes up 0.0, or it goes down, I guess you should say, or I should say, not you, I should say, 0.09 to, you know, it started at 1.08, 0.09. That's not terrible. So that's going to put us in the positive. We can do some things to improve the GDP. Also, guys, we've got a lot of rare earth elements that we can sell to help our economy if we want to mass produce something or build a lot of buildings or projects or whatever. So let's first look at different things that are going to help the GDP. Let's see, basic infrastructure. Okay, here we go. Here we go. So this is going to help our action point income, which I'm not too worried about that. But this is also going to help our GDP growth by 0.01. I know it's not much, but it's something. All the requirements require is a human development index of 15. We have 43. That's pretty good. All of the political parties, which I didn't show you yet, but all these parties agree with this project, so we can confirm that and get that underway. Let me show you really quick. Here's our government. You can see right now the biggest political party is Radical Center, which is Radical Center. Then we've got the USR, which is like center right, PSD, which is center left, PNL, which is far right, and then we just have far left, which far left is the weakest political party in Romania. So we can actually do 2 projects at a time. So while we got one project going, let's see if there's anything else that we can get that will improve GDP. Let's see, let's go look. Let's see, Orthodox, this is religious advancements. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Let's see, go to education. We definitely want to keep these guys well educated. Basic infrastructure. Let's do infrastructure. And this will help GDP 0.02. So let's go ahead and confirm that. They all agree, so we don't need to worry about that. And what happens if they disagree? And we'll go ahead and fast forward here. What happens when they disagree is that you can lobby the parties to make them agree with some kind of project you want to build. So you'll just go, whatever party that doesn't agree with you, you just go in here and lobby them while you're trying to pass a project. We don't need to, though. They all agree with these projects, so good on them. While we wait for these projects to complete, we do not have a general, so let's actually hire a general. It looks like we already have one, so that's really good. Let's just go to the army here, and we go to the army. We can assign a general, and we will assign the one we have. So assign general. It's always good to have a general. Helps with the military, of course, obviously. So a general has been assigned, and again, oh, see, elections. Oh, wow, we have elections already. Military, personal control, interventionism. Yeah, I will accept all of that. We do have a spy. Now, spies are really good for what you want with spies is... Wait, services out. Okay, perfect. We have one of our projects complete. But with spies, you want to go in, and spies essentially they fabricate claims. So we're going to get them into our first victim, which of course is Moldova. So we'll try to get a claim on them and start going to war. But before we do, we need to make sure we have a strong enough military. Now, quickly glancing at their armies, right? So if we click on their army, we can kind of see their different forces. So here it is. They've got 8 infantry, 2 panzer division, and 2 helicopters. We, on the other hand, check this out. Mechanized infantry, 8. Panzer division, 4. Air fighter, 4. Commandos, 2. Artillery, 3. Helicopter, 2. We're pretty dang strong. So I'm not worried about them at all. We'll go ahead and press play. And the way it works is that the spy has to get enough points to use a fabricate claim. So they just need to get over there. There they go. They went over there, and now we are good to go. So we're just got to wait until we have the proper amount of points to fabricate a claim, and then we are going to go to war. But we got some things we need to fix. Our money has gone down again. Our GDP has improved greatly. Now, also keep in mind the GDP, the world economy can affect the GDP. So, you know, if the economy's doing well, it's going to do well. If the world economy's doing bad, it could hurt it, obviously. So let's go back over here where we can select a new project. We still want to try to improve the GDP as much as possible. The private industry, that helps with human development index. Lumber mill. So it gives us some new buildings. Not really what I need right now. Tourism, not what I need. See, okay, so nothing I really see there. Let's go back to infrastructure. See, income. Target unhappiness, -1%. That's pretty good, but my people are pretty happy. Basic infrastructure. Modern transport. Oh, here we go. GDP growth. Now, keep in mind, as this goes on, there are upkeep costs. So there's basic costs, which you can see here. It's going to cost us 1,500 gold, which we got 5,000, so we're good. And then there's upkeep. So as you build on, you know, you got to be careful. You got to manage that stuff. So we'll go ahead and confirm that and get that going and get that GDP going. And now we've got our first event here. While you play, you do have events that go on in the world. All right, so we need to make a choice here with this event and see what would benefit us the most. Let's see, inspectors, see the situation, target unhappiness -3, money, intervention, unhappiness -2. I'm gonna do the first one here. It's gonna cost a lot of action points, but that's okay. It cost us like all of our action points. We'll get it back quickly. So that's the other thing I forgot to... Oh, nice. Aviation infrastructure has been implemented. Let me pause it here. Let me show you how this political system works. Right now we're a democracy, and the way it works is that sometimes when you intervene, whether it be military, the economy, infrastructure, whatever it may be, if you intervene too much, you get intervention points, and as that goes up, you become, you know, a dictator essentially. So you wanna be careful, unless that's what you're going for, you know. Oh, and this is really cool. You can click on like historic buildings, and they'll tell you a little history of it. That's pretty awesome. So let's go back to let's go back to playing and let the time go by as we continue to wait here. GDP is now positive. That's beautiful. That's perfect. And we'll go ahead and keep fast forwarding. And what we want to focus on next is, well, we want to eventually raise the taxes to get our money up. It's okay we're in the negative, but I think what I want to do is get metals into positive. And again, I'm not worried about going into the negative. And, you know, it might be concerning that I'm spending all this money and I'm not gaining any money as time goes by. But here's the thing. That's okay. That's okay, because we have all these rare earth elements that we can sell and make so much money. It's going to be perfect. So with our spy over here, they're continuing to get spy points. And we can use these spy points to improve her chances at doing spy activities, like fabricating a claim. So we go here. It's going to cost us 41 spy points. So we have enough spy points. Spend 30 of your spy points to increase. I don't think we have enough spy points to do that. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer until we increase it, because right now it's a 50-50 chance. So we're going to wait on that. And I know I said I was going to improve military before we go to war, but our military is already strong. Like, there's no way. And I'm going to move this army over to the border region so they can respond quickly to a war if, you know, a war breaks out. So for now, we are just going to continue to wait for certain projects to be completed. And then I think next I'm going to focus on getting metals up, trying to get more metals. So if you look over here, we've got a task. So sometimes tasks arrive and it's like a mission where if you complete the mission, the objective, you'll get money, AP points, and -1 warmonger modifier. So pretty cool stuff. Definitely want to look out for that stuff to try to give you a little boost as you play. Crossroads. Turkey is at a crossroads. Seems that half the country would like to continue its pro-Western policy, supported by... Okay, interesting. Interesting. Doesn't really affect us right now. Not really too worried about Turkey. We've got our army. We've actually have 2 armies here. So we've got the second army and the first army. We're going to send them both in once we can fabricate a claim. Let's check out how many points we have. We have 59 points. How many points do we need exactly to fabricate a claim? The fabricate claim. We still don't have enough. We need... Okay, so basically we're going to need 65 points to... Right? Yes. No. So we need 35. So yeah, 65 points. Okay. Quick math. 65 points to, you know, get that bonus. Because I don't want to risk it. Because if you do try to fabricate a claim and you fail, there's some consequences to that. So we definitely want to look out for that. Also, while we look at this, there's things you can build that will improve your country. For example, let's see. If we build farms, it improves the GDP growth and the population growth. And all these, let's just build it. Let's do it. That will improve the GDP. You can never get enough farms. You know, you never get enough farms. And it does cost money to maintain. Keep that in mind. Our money's going up and up and up. Modern transport has been, yes, that's also affecting our economy. That's okay though, because we have the rare earth elements. So let's go back and we've got we actually have 2 free projects here. So let's try to build something in mining. The mining category. So we need to build this. This is going to hurt our GDP, but that's okay. We've grown it a little bit. But we really need to get the mining going because I want to get some metals. So let's go ahead and confirm that. And while that's upgrading, what else should we improve? Well, let's look at the financial system and see if anything will help us here. Additional tax breaks. Let's see. Banking laws. Happiness. That doesn't really help us financially too much. The economic focus. Let's go to economic focus. We want to look for things that will improve our economy overall. Service regulations. Yeah, +1 interventionalism. Let's see. Tourism regulation. Unemployment growth -0.01. That's pretty good. And private industry. That gives us more. Let's see, a lumber mill, open pit mine. And it's tough because I'm trying to pick something that will help our economy be strong, obviously. And let's just get this. It's gonna help the tax level. We can increase the taxes, I suppose. We don't want to do that too much. Remember, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I'll show you why it's okay very soon. You'll see. Pro-Western. Turkey's pro-Western. How about that? That's good. West. All right, so we've built a farm, and that's affected our economy a little bit. You can also take loans if you really need money, but we're not going to do that. We're still waiting on some policies to finish here. And we should be now in a position where we could go to war. And this is going to help us big league right here. So let's see. Spy action. Fabricate a claim. There we go. Now it's a 70% chance. Let's confirm. War is right around the horizon. Horizon. Words are hard. Let's see. Let's actually pause it here. We actually have more tasks here. Okay, let's make some friends. Create a block. That's right. So you can create a block that basically it's a coalition. You just form allies, which we might do very soon, but for now we're gonna wait on that. And let's fabricate our claim. 70% chance is pretty good, but you never know. It could fail. It could fail. We're just gotta wait and see. Oh my god. Tensions rise between Romania and Moldova. A conflict between land rights. I don't know. What would we be fighting over? I don't know. Greed. Just pure greed trying to grow Romania. Alright, so I think a couple more. Gonna take a couple more minutes here to get this underway. Our metals are getting worse, but that's okay. We're gonna fix it soon. Gotta get those metals to positive. And here we go. The financial system. Okay, good. Yeah, once this is done, then we can focus into mining industry. And look at this. Metal, fuel, rail. Oh my god. That's going to greatly increase rare earth elements. It does hurt our environment, but who cares about that? Come on. That's going to be huge. We're going to be creating so many rare earth elements. That is insane. We are going to be rich, guys. Because you can sell that stuff for so much money. Now, the more you sell, the less it gets. Keep that in mind. You can manipulate the market. There we go. Financial system has been implemented. Yes. Beautiful. All right. Our GDP has gone down. That's okay. That's fine. Let's go to the mining industry and go ahead and lock that. Maybe look for something that will help the GDP. Okay, let's go maybe financial system. Money income +5. That's really good. Let's do that. Let's do that. Some banks there. Sea access. It is imperative that we gain access to the sea if we want plans for any future expansion to realize. Okay, former Austrian Empire will be a good place. We need it. Warmonger. Future Austrian fleet. We'll gain a warmonger trait. But we'll gain... why not? We're basically warmongers anyways. Oh, and by the way, that was... Yeah, so that was one of the tasks. We just annexed a region there, so that's perfect. Perfect. So we just gained a bunch of gold there. And we're still losing a good amount of money. That's okay. GDP is going negative, which we need to fix soon. You know what? I'll do my best here. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Okay. We're in a very critical moment of the campaign. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our economy and we're going to lower the tax rate. Now that's going to put us... that doesn't really help us, does it? Man. That's 500 plus. Okay, well, let's see how high... it's a balance between the GDP and the taxes. We'll increase taxes a little bit. No. We're going to lower taxes to the lowest. It's going to hurt us a little bit, but we need to improve the GDP. We're still in the red with the GDP lowering taxes, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and declare war. So I'm pretty sure we can go to war now. Declaration of war. Yeah. Claim core. 40% chance. So basically the region is called a core. Oh, I see. Okay. We can't go to war because our relations needs to be a little bit less than equal to 75. So let's insult them. Confirm. We'll throw some shade at them. 95% chance this is gonna happen, so let's speed it up. This is gonna be funny. It's gonna be like, hey, you hurt our feelings. Yes, yay. Okay, so now we can go to war. Go to war, baby. All right. Yeah, I still don't meet the requirements? Oh, political approval. Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Because I want you guys to see military before this video is over. Let's go to our politics here. We're gonna lobby. Confirm. Yes. Yes, alright, pause. Okay, so we just threw some money at some politicians. Now we go to war. This is what the fun is. The fun of government. When you have money, you have the world. Okay, so this is your little war panel. You can see wars that are going on in the world. You can see we have 61 units. They're 12. This is going to be pretty easy on our end. So let's go ahead and march into their territory. It looks like they're headed to us as we speak. Let's also send in the 16 units as well. And we will press play. Looks like they're on the move against us. Oh. War score 100. All right. Demands. I want to take over projects. To liberate country, acquire province. We're gonna select. So we didn't even like. Okay, we acquired the province. Celebrate victory, gain international recognition. Sure, we can do that. No. We don't need to do that. That hurts our score when we do that. So can we only take one core? Okay. Confirm. There we go. So we gained a territory with Romania. And yeah, we've become stronger. That's really good. Well, we didn't. Oh, our economy is 0. Okay. Pause. We got to do something about this. Okay, now that the war fun is over, we didn't have a battle, but it is what it is. We did grow there. And we gained some regions. But we need to focus on back to our economy. I just wanted to get into a little bit of a war. They were so weak that they just, I mean, they just couldn't do anything against us. You know what I mean? Like they just broke. As soon as our army entered the territory, it was GG. It was over. Oh, this nation's not even recognized. Hold on. Can I go to war with them? Dude, what do I need? Oh, all I need, sweet. All I need, okay. This is what we're gonna do. Send my spy over there. I want more territory. And this is Ukraine. Okay, Ukraine's a different story. They're fairly strong. But let's see. Well, we might need to beef up our army a little bit to take on Ukraine, but I don't think we're going to go after Ukraine today. We're just going to send our spy over here and get another region and grow Romania. Look at this. We've become quite larger. So looking at all the nations, we're 27th in score. I don't know what we were at the start, but I assume we're doing better. I mean, we've gotten some territory. Our economy needs a little bit of fixing, which we're going to do right now. So let me go ahead and do what I've been talking about this entire video about how we can fix this money issue. So we're going to go to our economy and then we're going to trade. We're just going to trade some resources. So let's go do that. Let's see where, and we want to trade resource. So, yep, we can trade rare earth elements. Look at this. Look at this money. So we've got 4,000. We could sell all of our rare, which I'm not, and we could get 127,000 money. But we're just gonna sell. We'll just sell 1,000 for now. Look at that. Boom. Perfect. We got money now. We could also sell fuel as well. Remember, the more you sell, it kind of hurts the overall price of this resource. So we'll sell. See how much we got. A lot. We'll sell 1,000 of that. Metals we're not gonna sell. We could buy metals, which I guess I could buy. Yeah, why not? We'll buy some metals. Okay, there you go. I mean, we didn't really need to buy metals. We're still positive, like super positive. But I'm just showing you what you can do. Now we need to create a block. You know what? Bulgaria. I mean, I could attack you. I'm trying to form a block with nations that, you know, I don't plan on attacking. Let's see, we've been invited to attend an international conference that aims the exposition and self-promotion of the attendees. Shall we go? Yeah. Let the world know our might. Our warmonger's going up. We can make some friends. Relations with everyone, +5. Let's do that because we're going to try to do this next task here, which is forming a block. So we need to figure out, let's see. Let's look at this nation. I think Bulgaria would be a great ally. So let's go talk to them. Let's see. Block actions. Add to block. 65% chance. Let's see. Positive actions. Let's gain favor. Relation improvement. Give province. We don't want to do that. Let's do relation improvement. Let's see. What can we do here? This will improve our relations by +20. And this will kind of help us secure the block option. So spend 10 of your investment points to increase success by 10. Oh, I see. You can invest in the nation. Let's do it. We got a 65% chance. Ooh, high unemployment. That is not good. That is not good. Let's see. What can we've got some projects that are almost done. Hopefully that will fix it. Okay, mining industry has been that will help unemployment. The mining industry. Look at this. Oh, yes. That's completely fixed our negative Oh my god, we're gonna have so many rare resources. We're gonna make so much money. This is good. But we still need to work on unemployment a lot. It's getting pretty bad. So relations improvement diplomatic actions was failed, which caused additional... We lost diplomatic. That's annoying. That is so annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to do... Let's see if they'll add... See. Spend 2 of your favor points. See, we can invest in the nation, and that would increase our chances by 10%, I assume. 65. We can't even do this because we need a relation of 120. All right, Bulgaria. Let's see. Let's look around here. Let's see. Block actions. Let's see. 87. They have worse relations with us. Macedonia. Let's go to Greece. They have 98. Greece kind of likes us. Okay. All right. Let's try something here. Let's go to Greece. Let's do positive actions. Let's invest. Can we invest? Oh, we can't. We need higher relations. Relation improvement. 65%. Is there anything like, hey, like, nice hat? Like, can I, like... Alright. Gain favor. Gain favor points. Alright, let's do gain favor points. And we'll get Greece on our side here. Which might be helpful if we go to war with some of these nations, because they'll be on the other side. So that looks promising. Alright, so now we can get some new projects here. At least one new project. Sovereign bonds, which is what we're working on. So unemployment is a problem. So we need to probably look into some ways we can improve that. Population growth minus 0.01. GDP growth, unemployment, that's pretty good. We'll just lose some population. We'll get that going. Alright, I got the politicians in my pocket. Man, our GDP has gotten really, really bad. Ooh, negative 0.1%. Okay. Good. Unemployment is going up. I feel like I'm not doing a good job here. Oh, boy. Okay. No, we'll fix it. We just need to... We need to focus on the GDP at this point. Nice. Okay, we improved relations here. Let's see what else we can do. Relation improvement. There we go. 75% chance. We really need this because this is going to give us a huge score bonus. Money. Ooh, plus 5%. Yes. Oh my god, our GDP is getting terrible. What? Has failed 75% chance? Oh my god. Man, we're just not having any luck diplomacy-wise. Interesting. Dude, what is our relation with Bulgaria? Relation 94? 94 is pretty good. Let's see if we can get the Czech to join us. To join our block. So let's go back over here. Block actions. No. Well, we're going to have to wait on that. Positive. Let's gain favor. Confirm. We have the resources. Alright. Ooh, nice. Our manpower is going up. That's very good. I mean, with this manpower, we're going to be able to up. Wait. Let's exit out of this. We can up our... Yeah, additional army units. Tanks. Commandos. I'm just going to add them all. Just improve. Build our military. I wonder if that's going to help with unemployment. You know? Because you don't have a job, just join the military. You know, that's a good step forward. I don't know. Go to war. That's going to help our unemployment. All right, so we've gained favor with the Czechs. Let's see. Let's see if we can use that to improve relations. 75% chance. I know we're not going to get unlucky again. It's not going to happen again. But we really need to improve unemployment. Now, our GDP growth has gone up a little bit. It was negative 1.2 negative 0.1. Let's see. Yes. Beautiful. Oh, they like us. They like us. Let's see. Block action. Still not high enough. We're close, though. We're very close. Let's see what else we can do here. Positive. We can invest in their nation. There's 65% chance. All right, let's increase with favor points. So we're going to invest in their nation. Oh, we have new advisor contracts. This is pretty cool. Advisor contract has ended. We need to sign a new one. Army attack, army defense. Let's sign you for the army attack. Yes. You guys already know what's going to happen here. Before we go to war here, all right, before we go to war over here, I want to create a block with the Czechs. It's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. It's going to be a beautiful thing. We just got to wait. Let's see, how's the unemployment? Ooh, it's still going up. Our GDP is going up as well. It's still in the red, but it is going up. All right. Yes, was successful. Okay. Nice. Coal power plants has been implemented. Nice. Our GDP has improved greatly. Let's pause it here. And let's see if we can get these guys. Oh, we're still not. Okay. That's okay. Investing was just part of the process. Oh, that's right. I think we're going to have to wait. 65% chance. We have to wait 311 days to improve this. So, while we wait for that, let's focus back over on this side. We're going to go to war. We should be able to declare war or fabricate a claim. We're going to spend some spy points because the spy has been there for a long time. We should be able to fabricate a claim easily. We've got some new military units that we can send over with the army. We'll get them going over. Just 4 new units. Good on them. The army grows. By the way, we haven't even really improved the military through projects at all, which if you guys want to see that, we can go to projects here. Oh, wait, we got some new projects. That's my bad. So we need to improve GDP and unemployment, which is just constantly going up. So advanced water treatment plant. Let's see. I wonder if there's like... We type in... Okay, no. I was seeing if you could look up like certain projects that will help GDP. The tax... no. Banking laws. Nothing financial. Like financial system does not help GDP at all. Oh, yeah. Natural environment. Let's see. Mining. Resource plus 50 metals. We don't really need to do this because... everybody agrees to it. Economic focus. GDP is going down. Unemployment growth will go down, which is what we want, but the GDP is so close to being positive. GDP. Private industry, no. All right, let's go to military infrastructure. Military bases. No, I'm trying to see. Private arms. No, we don't want to do that. Okay, this is really good. So we got private transport. That's going to help the GDP. Usually any more like free market stuff, private, organizations, that's going to help the GDP. So we're going to confirm that. It's not going to help with happiness though. So I'm going to counterbalance with that huge bonus in GDP with something. Where was that? Let's see. I think it was under basic infrastructure. Okay, actually, you know what? I just found a volunteer fire department. This little project will help unemployment growth. So we're going to do that one. And there's no negative effect to it. I know it's not a huge minus in unemployment, but it's something because we really need to get that down. So we'll get that underway. And we're still going to see if we can fabricate a claim, go to war. It's going to be the fastest war ever. And Romania will grow stronger every single day. It is going to be beautiful. If we go back to Czech here, and let's see, block actions. Sometimes just over time, you will gain favor with them. But we got to be careful too, because if we go to war here, they might not like that. You know, if we take this, I don't think it's going to be a big deal. But, yeah. Just join the armies. Yep. There we go. Look at that. The armies have been combined. They're ready. They're eager. They are ready to go to war. Yes. Okay. We can now go to war. We have a claim on their territory. Aggressive actions. Go to war. That's right. We're becoming such a dictator. We need to lobby the politicians. Oh, we can't for another 210 days. Okay, well, that's fine. That's what you get when you have the democracy, you know? Maybe we should have played as a nation that was just pure dictatorship, because then we could do whatever the hell we want. But yeah, if we look at our politics, it's still pretty much democracy. It hasn't changed too much. We've got a new advisor contract. Let's see, AP income, unemployment growth. Yes, you. Oh my God, please. Oh, look at our GDP is 0. That's good. And our unemployment still going up. Hey, look what I see. Okay, so we can now ask the Czechs to join us. I'm gonna spend my investment points to raise this to 75% chance. There's still a chance they could say no, but I want them to join our bloc. And what that means is that nation will be our ally. They're in a coalition with us. So if we go to war, if they get attacked, if we get attacked, we will be there together to help each other out. That's going to be huge. That is going to be huge. Our GDP is now positive. That should help unemployment. That should. New jobs, entrepreneurs creating new jobs. We'll see. Yes! Yes! All right. We have, and we also completed this. That helps our score overall. So you definitely want to try to complete these missions. But heck yeah. The Czechs, man. They are with us. They are with us. Look at this. Relations Act of Romania. That's what I'm talking about. Block details. That's so cool. That is so cool. It is good to have them with us. Okay, guys. I think this is going to be a good stopping point right here. Hopefully this gave you a little insight of the game. And it's just really fun. And you can see just by me playing, there's so many different options. There's so many different ways you can run a nation and, you know, achieve different objectives. It's really fun. It's super fascinating. So guys, don't forget, look down in the video description. You will see a link to the game. The game has fully released and we finished our volunteer fire department. Yay. That's perfect. But thank you guys so much for watching. A big thank you to IC Entertainment for sponsoring the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time on the battlefield.